Here with Marcus Rosa. What's good, Marcus?
Jamil, what's going on? Why is
Oh, yeah. Since I said your government, you got to say mine.
I'm return the favor.
All right, so what you got going on today?
Oh, man, I've been busy today. Doing some one-on-ones. I got my amateurs in. I got 2 amateurs fighting this Saturday out at 365. So I'm just getting their mental and their physical right, so they're ready for their fights.
Putting the final touches on the cake?
Absolutely. Paul.
Oh, I didn't even see how to say it. My bad.
No, I was just playing.
Apologies, sir.
No, I was just playing. Yeah.
So you already know your boy, Errol Spence. April 16th, Yordenis Ugas. Who wins that fight, Mark?
Meaningful fight. I think Errol just being more experienced at the highest level, and I just think the overall skill set. I think Errol. I don't think he'll stop Ugas because Ugas is very game. He's a tough dude. I think that he'll win in a clear decision. Ugas does set good traps, good counter puncher, good timing, and I do think that he was on the. I do think that he beat Sean Porter. So he's a real game opponent, and it's a meaningful fight because there's 3 belts on the line. So one step closer to undisputed. So I'm backing it. I like it.
Do you understand the criticism that's coming from Terrence Crawford fans about this fight?
Of course, because the fans want it now, and I'm not one of the ones that's bashing Errol or Crawford for not fighting immediately right now. But I understand why they frustrated because a lot of boxing fans, we don't typically get the fights that we want when we want it. So we usually have to play the waiting game, and I understand their frustrations for sure. But like I said, it's still a meaningful fight, and hopefully, let's just hope, fingers crossed, that the undisputed fight happens at the end of the year.
Okay. As far as like, what can Ugas do to make it a really difficult fight for Errol Spence?
Being probably, if it was up, I would say it's difficult because Errol is typically flat-footed. Not saying that he's not able to move around the ring. So if Ugas is able to bring back that Cuban style and give him some movement to see if that could pose some problems, I never really seen anyone really move against Errol like that. Like Sean Porter stood in front of him. Kell Brook was trying to sit there and counter him. Danny, you already know Danny just trying to look for that one shot. So I haven't really seen anybody move against Errol Spence. So I would like to see how Errol will be able to deal with somebody who will set traps, use some movement, and just overall just like see if he can get frustrated off of that. It might play to his advantage though because Errol likes to move forward and be the aggressor the whole time. So it might play in his favor. But maybe, or let's see if Ugas is gonna take the approach where he try to make Errol fight on the back foot, because we never really seen Errol fight on the back foot either. So there's a lot of that's really up to Ugas' team to see what game plan works best for them. But there's a couple different ways he could approach it. So we'll just have to wait and see. But there's a couple routes they can go. Okay.